Well, this vintage pencil sharpener is called a Venus, number 6600. Got a smoke tinted shavings hopper and a green metal body. Kind of an odd one. And I was hoping to get a lot more money for this, but ended up taking a best offer of $25 for it. This is another part off a coffee maker. Not having much luck this summer buying coffee makers at garage sales that still work. This is from a Bun coffee maker. I like those. I have them before. They're usually pretty good quality and don't often break down, but this one, it heated up and it leaked out the back, and there weren't any fixes that I found for it on YouTube. This is the spray nozzle, or what the water comes down through to go over the coffee. It's like a little shower head. And I paid $5 for the coffee maker, and this is the first part I've sold off it, and it went for $5. This is the Easy Reach Panabrator by Panasonic, vibrating massager. And I picked this up just a few weeks ago, a local garage sale. Very cheap, and it sold for $40. This is the lens off of a closed-circuit TV camera. I bought 3 cameras as a lot from an online auction. Nobody else was bidding on them, so I got them really cheap. And it turns out only one of the cameras still worked. I was able to hook it up. It actually came with a monitor, too. So I was able to test all the cameras through a closed-circuit TV monitor that they were meant for. So I decided to part out the other 2 cameras and just sell the lenses. This is a Fujinon from an RCA CCTV camera, and this sold for $20. I have a ton of CDs that I've just acquired buying stereo equipment that gets stuff thrown in. Most CDs don't sell for that much, $3, $4, $5. Sometimes I come across one though that looks of interest, and I do a little research. This is the debut album, 1967, Grateful Dead, in CD format. Has a little booklet with lots of information on it. And I gave it a listen, make sure there were no skips in the CD, no damage there. It sold after a few months for $10. Well, this is a tension pole lamp that I picked up at an auction. It's in the classic orange, white, and turquoise colors, the shades anyway. And I didn't realize that that particular color combination was quite sought after. There's one up for sale for like over $1,000, I believe. I put mine up for sale for $800, and I actually had a guy offer me $100 for it. So I put in, I had it at best offer, so I put in a $700 minimum that I would even look at an offer. And then last night, I was at a brewery with Penny, and my phone went off, and somebody bought it full price, $800 for this tension pole lamp. There's a couple knobs off of a Magnavox console that I disassembled and been selling the parts off of. I have these listed separately for $10 each, and somebody bought 2 of them. This is a little outboard motor gas tank. It's a 3-gallon Mercury. It's probably from the 70s. The older ones seem to bring a lot of money, no matter what shape they're in. This one obviously well worn, but it does have the hose, and the primer bulb is still supple, and it does have a twist connect. I cleaned it up, the grime off it, and as a matter of fact, I even did a little, if I can get this off there, did a little work. It was really rusty under here, and I was able to clean that up a little bit with a Dremel tool with a wire brush on the end of it. I don't know if you can see in there, but there's lots of distillate residue on it. So I even put in the advertisement or the listing that I can't guarantee that you can just fill it up with gas and go with it. But it didn't take very long at all. I bought it last week at an auction just for a few dollars, and it sold for $45. This is a bulb, sealed beam lantern bulb for one of those, well, it's a Rayovac branded handheld lanterns, the ones that use those big batteries. I found this at a garage sale just for like $1, and I couldn't resist being new in the box, and it sold for $12. Something else I look for all the time are auto parts still new in the package. You'll see them at garage sales sometimes. Sometimes I buy them at auction. And these are for a Buick. They're hard, molded plastic mud guards. And these I found at a garage sale for just a couple dollars. And they sold on Bonanza for $35. Now this is a boat anchor made by the Merritt Company in Minneapolis. I've sold a few anchors over the years. Just see them sitting in the driveway at a garage sale, and I got this for about $4. And it sold after almost 1 year it took to sell this, but I got my full price. Well, I gotta amend that. I offered free shipping. It weighs 17 pounds, and so I measured it out, and it fits in a medium flat rate box, and I thought I could beat some of the other sellers by offering free shipping, knowing what the cost was going to be. It's going to cost me $14 to ship, and I sold it for a total of $57. This is a wine rack bottle holder, kind of unique. Found it at a garage sale. It has these slots for your wine glasses. So of course I curated it before, to take pictures, put a few bottles of wine in there and some of the wine glasses to fill the slots. And it did take a few months to sell. I found this earlier this summer for just a few dollars, and it sold for $40. Well, this is a Fender Bassman amp from 1969. It's just the amp head. It doesn't have speakers in it. I was very fortunate. I went to a American Legion sale, and right when I walked in the door, I saw this sitting on the table, and my mind went, oh, that's worth at least $500, no matter what shape it's in. And I looked it over. There was a tube rolling around in the back, and so I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not. But the price was only $75, and so I grabbed that, of course, right away. I ended up spending another $75 buying a capacitor kit to replace all the electrolytic capacitors. Just took about an hour to solder those in. And it works just great. I made a video for the listing, and I priced it at $950. And I got a best offer yesterday for $900. Nice to get one of those. I'm going on vacation at the end of the week, so nice to get a big sale before the vacation. Well, this is a insulated Harley Davidson jacket. It's got a zip out liner and a hood. I found this at I think it was a garage sale. I found this at pretty cheap. It doesn't have a lot of signs of wear, just a little bit. And I had it up for sale for $85. And some guy from Texas kept bugging me this and that, writing these long messages, asking questions, asking me things about what he thinks he saw on it and how he's going to have to wash it, this and that. I finally just blocked the guy. I didn't want him as a buyer. And somebody else came along, bought it full price, $85. Another antenna out of my vintage TV antenna collection. Started about 5-6 years ago collecting odd TV antennas with the hopes that they would go up in value, and they have. Of course, I think I do a little better job of presenting them than obviously the websites or the listings I bought them from. These all came from eBay. This is a Channel Master, and this model is called a Showman. And if you can see on the dial there, it does have a position just for FM. I don't know how much turning the dial does anything for the reception, but it does work as a nice FM antenna. And so I often curate these for my photos on top of my stereo. I've even gone as far as showing the signal strength meter with it hooked up. And this particular one sold for $225. Well, this is a set of Subaru floor mats for a 2013 Subaru Outback. I bought these probably 4, maybe 5 years ago, and I don't know why they didn't sell. They're still new in the package, nothing wrong with them. I had them priced at $35, but finally it sold. Juxtaposed with this Schwinn bicycle seat, which just sold yesterday after putting up the day before. Very quick sale on this one, and this one for $25.